Toastmasters Humorous Contest Practice, Take 9. I love kids. I love kids of all ages. I love how they question everything and how they get different phrases mixed up. For example, my sister once asked my mom why she couldn't go to secret school like my cousin. Of course she meant private school, but it was too adorable to correct her. And then there was another time when we were planning for a picnic, and my younger cousin suggested that we make evil eggs. Of course she meant deviled eggs, but again, it was just too adorable to correct. But although I love children, and one day I really do want to have some of my own, there is one thing that keeps me hesitant. Well, I guess it's two things, or two people, my older brothers. They drove me crazy as a younger sister, and although my mom probably wouldn't admit it, they drove her crazy too. Now, don't get me wrong, my brothers were just as adorable as any other kid and very loving, but they had some problems. You guys don't act like you really understand me, so let me give you some examples. Exhibit A. My mom just had the house freshly painted, lemon drop in the kitchen, but of course normal people would just call it yellow, and glacial tint in the bedrooms. But us kids just saw it as white. And this happened to be around the same time that my brothers discovered baby oil, and they decided to have a squirt fight in their bedroom. If you've never seen baby oil on a white wall before, just imagine greasy fingers on white napkins. It was not pretty. And that's why to this day, baby oil is still banned from my mom's house. Exhibit B. My brothers were always competing with each other. And on this very typical competitive day, they decided to create their own new game. And they called it, well, at least I called it, Try Not to Die. The game was simple. Try not to die. And there was one rule. Do not die. If you broke that rule, you had to do the other person's chores for a month. It was simple. You just needed 4 knives in the ceiling. You tried to throw the knives into the ceiling and get them to stick. Now, luckily, my brothers still have all their limbs, and they've only been to the hospital for the normal stuff. Well, normal for our family, but they do have all their limbs, so that's a good thing. Exhibit C. There was this one activity that my brothers used to do with me and my sister, and if my mom knew about it when we were younger, they would have been in so much trouble. They used to launch us across the room from one side to the other. We had so much fun doing that. They used to lay on their backs, kick their feet up, and me and my sister would sit there and we would try to see who could get the farthest. It was so much fun. The wind just flying through your hair. But then I think I was one slip away from hitting the wall or face planting into the floor. But it was still fun. My mom recently found out that we used to do that, and she had a fit. She actually sent her grown, bill-paying, having kids of their own children to their room. But that's mom for you. And so I think, not only am I afraid for my future kids' limbs, I'm also afraid for their little sisters. But wait a minute. My brothers turned out pretty well, and so did I. So I guess having the childhood that I had wouldn't be so bad. Oh, and did I mention? I want twin boys. Do you think I'm going to have any problems? Thank you.